Good morning, everybody. We are on Puppy Creek Road. And this is just an area east of the Blue Ridge. We're still in the Blue Ridge mountain range, but we're going to kind of like a outlying satellite cluster of mountains that's a little bit separate from the Blue Ridge proper. There's a few of these up and down the mountain range. And I wanted to go through here because I've never been back here before, and I want to check out a road that looks interesting. So we're just bopping along on a little old country road. This is Puppy Creek Road. We're coming up to Ware Gap, and that's where we're going to cross over, I believe, Shady Mountain and Tobacco Row Mountain. Those are the two big ones that are out here. We're going to cross through Ware Gap between those two mountains. Then we'll head down to Route 130, a little bit northwest of Lynchburg. And we'll stop at a little cafe and have us some lunch. So let's get down the road. Well, me and Bimble have made it out to the intersection of Puppy Creek and Ware's Gap Road. And this is the road that's going to take us up over the mountains. And hopefully it turns out to be just a nice, serene ride. I didn't bring Maverick for this because I know this is going to be a slower ride. And Maverick's going to want to be held back on a leash going through this, where this is right up Bimble's alley. So we're going to head down this thing. And once we get to the other side, I don't know how much filming I'll do once I get over the mountain, because it's going to be, more valley farmland again. But this area right here should be the highlight of the ride. That's what I'm thinking. So let's get old Bimble fired up and get up over these mountains. Now, I don't know really what kind of elevation we're going to reach on this road, because we're kind of crossing between two mountains and not going over the top of either one of them. So there won't be a whole lot of elevation. Kind of see the mountains in the distance there. We got a little bit of a valley floor to cross here before we get up into it. And I've never been over here before, so I don't really know what to expect in here. I just think this road's going to tighten up quite a bit, possibly become one lane. But I do believe it's paved the entire way. We got that going for us. There's a pothole for you. We're starting to climb a little bit here. And the road has narrowed up some. So I need to be on my toes for oncoming traffic. This is very pretty, I'll give it that. Like I said, I expected this to be kind of a calm, serene type ride. Oh, we got some trucks in the road here. What do we got? Switchback. So this is only about 1 car width wide, so it's definitely narrowed up. You have some busted up pavement and a lot of gravel on the road, so you don't want to be traveling through here at high speeds. That sign back there said the speed limit was 30 miles an hour. This must be the crest of the road here. So that'd be Tobacco Row Mountain over there and Shady Mountain over here. So now we're on our way down. So it's probably not a long road. I didn't even check the mileage on it. But I like finding little routes like this through the mountains. So now you have kind of an interesting shortcut between Route 60 and 130. A little bit steep here. See if I can level the camera out for you. Grant's Hollow. Old barn. There's a nice shot. More road work. Oh, they're paving. Hello.
Oh, that's an antique bike.
Actually, it's not.
Huh?
Actually, it's not.
Oh, not.
It's a 2020 model. They hand build these in Indiana. Little shop up there makes these. Is High Peak open? All right. Well, you have a good one. This just happens to be our turn. All right, this should be our turn here at Ambrose Rucker Road. And I'm going to stop here for a second on this gravel. Because now we can get a shot of the mountains. Like I said, we've come from over that way, skirted around all of this. And we're going to continue on south that way. All right, here's our turn on 130. And we are going to take a right and head west. This is heading back towards the Blue Ridge Parkway. And this is where we're going right here. Woodruff's Cafe and Pie Shop. And at this point, I met up with a subscriber on his Royal Enfield Interceptor. We ordered us up some lunch and sat back and just shot the breeze for a while talking crap about motorcycles. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care, and I will catch you next time. Bye.